Good evening, and welcome to the Mage venue in the living world of darkness. Um, Julie is outside. She's recent anger at the supposed outing from the old bat known as Agatha has pissed off Julie a bit, and she's gonna take things into her own hands and have a look around because she's quite certain that something fishy is up with this old lady, and she wants to make sure. So she is currently in Manhattan at an address. She's dressed in hoodie and normal streetwear. She's doing her best to remain as inconspicuous as possible. And once she gets to the address, she will begin to look for, well, she'll have a look around to see if she can see some of the, well, she's gonna just have a look around to see if she can find, well, she'll start with just see if she could see any magical effects around this place. Is that Prime? Is that what you do with that one?
Prime allows you to see flows of magic and, yeah. What is she doing to activate this?
She's not gonna blow a joint on the street because that's probably a bad idea for
How has she
several
done it
reasons.
before?
Well, she has done it, but that was with a lot of people around her.
Okay. If you do something one way, because of how magic works, you basically use to do an effect. You do it. You do an effect the same way. If that makes sense.
Right. What's the main thing? What she does is meditation. So what she's going to do is just find a more quiet place and just focus for a moment and just control her breathing.
Okay.
She is going to do that. She's probably going to hold her prayer beats and to help her along as she's just flips them in her finger one after the other, and she calms down and just opens her mind up.
Okay. So as she does this, you feel the hum of the city around you, and yeah, you're passing the beads through your hand. You feel the vibrations, or Julie feels the vibrations, until she feels warmth radiating from the house in front of her. Specifically, you open your eyes and you can see, just thinking how best it would be expressed for Julie. In fact, let's go with a humming sound. You can go with, you can hear humming sounds coming out of the wind, like imagine the sort of the noise of a motor of an engine.
Mm-hmm.
Or something like that, but less harsh, coming out of the windows. But the house itself, the walls seem fairly normal.
So it's localized somewhere in the place.
Yep.
Julie's not sure, but she's going to guess that is probably the stone that she's looking. Well, they are looking for. She is a little confused though, but of course, maybe she's not home.
Probably
but
different.
She was thinking that this place would probably be radiating magic, so she's a little disappointed.
Probably different things in there. There's probably more than one magical thing in there.
Okay. She looks around. She will just can she make an effect somehow to not look for people but look for minds in a way like
you mean like an aura
like
perception
what
thing?
She wants to do is to see like if there is any security guards, anything on, like, are there people inside the apartment? Are they just on the street? like a porter or something like that, or like.
Do you have okay, so in terms of spheres, sorry. Do you have correspondence, life, or mind?
I have
Well,
all three.
excellent. So, what you can do with these laws, okay, combination effect. Um, you can effectively project your life. You can project the range of your using correspondence of your life and mind effects. You wouldn't be able to get a clear image. That requires high levels of correspondence, unfortunately. But you could probably sense what's on the other side of a door or wall if you're on one side. If you basically cross the street, you could see what's on the other side of the door or wall, if that makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
With mind, you can do sort of aura perception type of things, detecting mind. Life is detecting living things.
Mm.
Um, yeah, and if obviously you just want to look at the street, that's
No,
perception
she will
investigation.
to begin with. She will just have a look for like life forms in the apartment by as a just the apartment by itself.
Oh,
If there's anyone
it's
home
not
or
an
any.
apartment. It's a massive house.
Oh, okay. Well, she will just
Sorry.
look at the. Oh, yeah. She will have a look then at the base, like just the exterior.
Yep. Roll me perception investigation. You can see this. Oh, what I will give you for free. This is a big red brick building, sort of bay windows, sort of really fancy decorated outside, um, kind of thing. It's about 5 stories tall.
5 stories.
Yeah. This.
Yeah, she botches spectacularly, so there is absolutely no form of security. It's actually quite open, and it's
Uh,
actually quite. Yeah.
yeah. Completely.
It, there is no security here at all.
Literally none. Um, Even like you could probably rob the shop opposite, like without anyone noticing.
Yeah. Actually, Julie is quite. She's actually going to try and just see if there's a place she can get in because she might actually be able to rob the stone right now. So she's actually going to go over closer and she's going to see if there's a place she can climb over the fence or something
Yep.
and get closer.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah. You can get over, jump the fence, and you've got 2 big windows either side. Big red door.
Yeah,
Red
she's
painted door.
a red painted door. All right. Are the windows openable from the outside?
No, they're not.
Hmm.
You can see one of them. The window, the like curtains behind are closed. The other one seems to be looking into. It looks for all intents and purposes like a music room. There's a big piano, a cello in the corner, music stands.
At this point, um, the player knows that Julie has been recorded on at least 2 or 3 security cameras, but Julie has no idea. But I would say that still Julie is wearing a hoodie. Like she's
No,
not that careless. So,
absolutely, yeah.
but she is looking around. Like she will walk a bit more over because she actually wants to see if there's a window she can climb in. Like the doors are probably locked and there's an alarm on. If since there's no one home, there's like she might have an alarm here that she can't see on the door, so she will see if there's a window she can climb in.
There is not an open window. in this. Yeah, she's not. Well, actually, no. There might maybe one of the like windows on the third story is open.
Hmm. Yeah, that's a bit hard to climb, and that will probably be noticed by someone.
Yeah,
I
like botches or not, yeah,
that will get noticed. Like,
yeah.
is there like something to smash the window in with?
Um, you've got a hoodie and you've got a fist.
Oh, shit. Well, I got an elbow.
um,
It also depends on how far I should take this botch because she's not an idiot.
yeah, no. Okay, what you think is, it's not that. Oh, you could just break in right. I mean, okay, you could break in right now. Okay, as in,
But there's
no.
probably an alarm system somewhere. So
You can reasonably you can see that there's no CCTV or anything in the street.
yeah. Um. Yeah, she will try to give me a door open. Just because, yeah. Well, why not?
It is locked.
Yeah, she's gonna try and. Or no, she doesn't have any tools with her. Well, you know what? She's gonna come back later. Julie will just look at this and just go, oh well.
Okay, feel free to
Since
if you want to
since
look at
there's
it on other levels. You know, do you want to look for life? Let's say, do you want to look
Yeah.
for life forms?
yeah, she will do that.
Okay. How are you going to do it?
Oh, she's gonna do what she did before. Do you want me to roll something, or is it just something that she will activate?
No, everything is an arte roll. All magic is literally all magic is an arte roll.
And that is an arte roll.
Okay. So yeah, just because this is actually an important thing. What are you doing? Because if you went through the same process again, once again, in terms of how magic works, if you go through the same process, you'll activate the same thing. So if you do the exact same thing with sort of meditations with prayer beads,
She's not using the prayer beads for this.
mm-hmm.
She's trying to. She will focus this time. She won't focus in that sense. She will focus on her own life force,
Mm-hmm.
and she will try to recognize something that is obviously not the same, but something that is similar to that within the building.
Okay. You can feel an echo of your heartbeat on the other side of the door.
So there is something living on the other side of the door?
Yep.
Julie will just think that that seems fairly suspicious, so she will probably back off.
Yeah.
Maybe she didn't look too good. Nah. Well, she'll climb the fence again, and yeah, she will. You know, just go a little bit off, go a little bit away, and then can I look again for security, or was that so
No, because you
catastrophic?
botched.
Yeah, okay, fair enough. And she'll think,
You're really confident in. Oh
yeah,
shit!
like
Cameras, right?
maybe it's a guard dog or something.
Yeah. I mean, that obviously perception investigation. You have no knowledge of what's on the inside. It's purely about what's on the outside.
All right. Anyways, well, at that point, Julie will just say, well, this is easy. I just need a couple of guys and then just a quick snatch and grab. That should do it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think Julie will begin to leave the place.
Okay. And anything else that you want to look at?
Actually, Julie will visit some of her. I can't remember. Tasha, what did she specify? Like, don't look into, like, don't visit old friends and stuff, or was it be careful with it? Or
She said, "Be careful."
Right, because there's a guy that she normally gets weed off, called Jimmy,
Mm-hmm.
and she might just visit Jimmy and try to convince him and some other guys to come around because she has this place that is lightly guarded and like they have like if she knows some guys that can rob this place, they can get anything. Like she wants like a couple of antiques from it, but like it's a good score and
One moment. Let me just have a quick look at what Jimmy actually is. Dot-wise.
this is one of her contacts. Just
Yeah.
FYI.
Okay. Yeah. Um, Jimmy will be like, "What? You? You're saying come rob him? No.
No, no, not him. No, like if he knows somebody that are up for it, spread the word or something.
Oh, you? Okay. Okay. You want me to put you in touch with what you got for them? What you got for me? This is dangerous. They're dodgy people.
Yeah, that it's like she's fairly confident that dodgy people will be less dodgy if they get a lot of very, very expensive shit. So they can keep most of the expensive shit, and she just wants one or two things. That tends to keep dodgy people fairly straight because they'll be like, all right, like you want to, like she doesn't say anything about the stone, obviously, but in her
Nope.
mind, she's thinking like, do you want some weird fucking stone that we can't sell? All right, we get all of this expensive jewelry and shit. Ah, that's fine. Like, oh,
Okay.
that's
Let,
that's her rationale. So she's like, yeah, yeah, that I can handle it.
okay. Let me see what I can do, and I'll give you a call. I'll speak to some people, see what I can do, and I'll call you. Okay.
Sure. And yeah,
Yeah. And
and with that, I think Julie will go home.
okay. No, that's cool.
And yeah, she'll probably meditate. She will just actually just she will um
Hey, if you don't know what to do for the moment, then that's fine.
actually can I do another thing at the house? I don't know. I want to just look at the other like not at the umbral plane, but like look at other versions of the house, like what it looks like if there is. Can I do shit like that?
What do you mean?
Um, like if this place is like when she at one point she found those like giant robot spiders,
That's the
weird
Umbra.
things. Yeah, when she looked at that, that was really weird.
Yep.
She wants to see if the same holds true for this house or if it's different. If the spiders avoid this house as they do the gentry.
You did that before getting high, right?
Yeah. Okay. Julie will cycle on home, get a big joint, and then she will probably find a place somewhat close to the house, but not
Gonna need you to roll me um wit
streetwise.
stealth again. Wit stealth again because you're going to be getting stoned in the middle of a street in an expensive part of New York.
Righto. Now watch me botch again. Oh, it's actually two successes. Wow, that's
Okay. Yeah. So, Arate, please. Let me have a look because spirit is different. That'll be a fail. Do you want to try again? The reason being,
fail again.
in the middle of the city, the Umbra, that is a fail. The difficulty for this is No, it's 8 actually.
So now I'm at 10.
You can just, at the end of the day, you've not got any successes. You can just start from the beginning of this one.
Okay.
The reason being that in the middle of the city, like here, the gauntlet separating the Tellurian and the Umbra is much thicker. It's much harder to look through. Whereas in the Chantry, it's much thinner.
Okay. So it's still
You can feel
difficulty
when
8?
you're trying to do it, your vision is more blurred. Yeah.
Aha!
They're a particularly big drag. Blink, eyes open. The first thing that you see is above your. You see that lots and lots of. One moment, sorry, cat. You in fact open your eyes, and there is those webs that you saw. There's one in front of you, about an arm's reach in front of you. It's about as thick as your leg.
As in it's blocking me off?
As literally, just man, open your eyes, and there's this big, thick web in front of you.
That I can't see through it. That's what.
Yeah, okay, no, you can. I'm just trying to get the reaction to the initial sight of the web. But
well, the thing is, the reaction will be a little bit delayed since she is partying it up. No.
yeah.
But she will be like, it will take a moment. She will be someone. Her reaction would probably be if she is stoned and someone just takes the clothes off for no reason. She'd be like, okay, like that was strange, but like.
And then you can look up and down, and you can see more big robot spiders. In the house, though, I mean, given that you're in a street full of robot spiders, roll me willpower. Difficulty will be 8.
What? Why do not have any willpower. Why do I? That's weird. That it's. I think it's
your
5.
willpower is 5. Yeah, I will edit that now because you've not spent any freebies on it.
I've sent you. I think I've posted the wrong version. Shit. I might be able to fix that at some point, but we'll check that afterwards. I think it's 5. You said it was 5, so. Well, 2 successes.
Okay, you managed to not piss yourself, scream, run away from the sight of giant robot spiders. What you can see in the house, through the window, let's think of what. You can see a set of white wings that disappear to be replaced by walking flame before your vision disappears.
Walking flame, meaning a person that is on fire, or
more a person made out of fire.
Yeah, or made out of fire. Yeah, made out of fire. Okay. But it's clearly inside the building. It's
inside. The wings briefly head out the. Come out the window, but yeah, they're all in the building.
As Julie blinks again as the effect fades, she just notices, or just takes that into consideration, and just looks at the place and just makes a mental note of how good it will be then to rob this place. Yeah, and with that, she will head home again. And I do believe that this will be the moment we end our scene, unless the ST has something.
Nope. Thank you, player, for playing, and thank you, any watchers, for watching. And goodbye.